Well, the first step to winterizing your motorcycle is filling it up to the very, very tip top of the fuel tank with ethanol-free gasoline. You'll find this at lake, boat ramps, anywhere for off-roading, ATVs, snowmobiles, that kind of stuff. So the only one we have in our area is 91. And then we have our fuel stabilizer. Really simple. It's 2.5 gallons per ounce. So doing the math on the GS Adventure, it's about 3.16 ounces into the tank in order to stabilize it. It's best to put this in first, then fill up the tank afterwards. And after you're done, you'll notice you'll have 1 ounce left in here, roughly less than an ounce, and you're fully stabilized. The most critical part of winterizing your bike is taking a few minutes to appreciate it. I haven't ridden the bike in a full week. It's been up on the floor jack. I've been working on things, installing things. As you notice, there's no skid plate on the bottom right now because I'm working on getting the outrider skid plate installed. And yeah, before you stow it away, just observe and think about how great it is to be motorcycle owners and to love this hobby and enjoy it, and really just think about all the great memories you had this year on your motorcycle, just for a minute. And then the bike is now safely stored indoors. It will eventually go on the side stand, which I'm done doing some of the modifications I'm doing tonight. But for now, as soon as you do this, after it's on the side center stand, grab some cardboard, flat cardboard. You have lots of it laying around. There's some there that I can flatten out. There's some there that are empty that I can flatten out. Basically, just grab cardboard, put it into the top, bottom, on the front and the rear tire, on the center stand, to help you from having any lumps or flat spots develop in the tires. Then we're going to grab my battery tender. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It works with AGM batteries. If you're running a new BMW, you have an AGM battery, so you want to make sure it works with AGMs. All we need is the battery tender and the actual clips, because we're going to be removing the battery from the motorcycle. All right, we're on the side of the bike, right side of the bike. We've got a T25 here, Torx for this top bit here, just to remove the battery. And it's a two-handed job, but you can kind of make out here where I am on the bike. Yeah, I figured out how to use the iPhone 8 camera. So batteries are exposed now. I already undid these two straps on the bottom here. You've got a bracket protector here. We're gonna remove this front back bracket, and then it's easy just pulling the battery up, but you pull it up and out, basically, in that way. So let's go ahead and remove it and get it on the tender. Looks like now the battery is out, that this inside of here gets really dirty. Only 3,000 miles, but it's very, very dirty in there. So you're undoing the negative up top. You're lifting and pulling out, which exposes the positive, and then you're able to unscrew it. You need to fill it with a screwdriver. Now, what I like to do for these batteries, so I don't lose the leads or the connections, I like to actually screw back down these bolts just a little bit. It sometimes gives you a place to connect the tender, but honestly, for me, it's just so I don't lose these in the down season, which I tend to lose bolts a lot. So it's a nice way to keep track of those. All right, let's get it hooked up to the tender. All right, so I have my battery tender hooked up to the front of my little power panel here on the server rack. And it's a nice little convenient location for it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the battery. You'll see here we've got a positive and a negative. Hook those guys up real quick. I'm gonna do this two hands actually, so I'll check myself. 1 second. And now we have both of them hooked up. It shows it's charging, and now you are fully winterized. So once I get the bike up on the center stand and some cardboard underneath it, we're done. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Happy winter and safe not riding.